incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jaden Hardy. What's the news, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Outside Watson. Pass to Lively. Back to Watson. To end the run. Drains the triple.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside, Green. Now Booker. Out left to the wing. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Here's Booker. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Collins outside. Wembanyama, high post. 12 points for him. Williams.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Screen by Lively. Unloads. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
There is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Warrior substitution, number 0.
Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
You have the camera on you. Oh, that's nice.
.157 left in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. The Thunder with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to White. Collins with it. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Watson to halt the run. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Kuminga. "35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. Outside Kuminga. Lillard outside. Over White. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that...
55.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. And stranger things have happened. So it's Oklahoma City now. Now here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 16.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wembanyama. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
White for 3. He can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 18. Down low. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Robinson.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Outside Booker. Back to White. Collins outside. And a miss there on the triple. Left side Sharp. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Sharp on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here goes Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
A 7-footer with a good stroke. Wouldn't be showing that confidence from range.
Henderson for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
It's into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Outside White. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Right side Sharp. Outside for Henderson. Booker with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
The three, here's Lillard. Good work defensively by White. And Booker's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. So it's Oklahoma City now. Wagner inside. For three, here's Lillard. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lively grabs a miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. 17-point game. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
We've got it. NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to Chicago. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom-5 defense to a top-5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
6 to shoot. Unloads. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's in front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
From past the arc, another three for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Booker outside. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Castle. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trailed by 8. Doncic outside. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Out to Doncic. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pulls up on the wing. Vassell, no good.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And here's Booker after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. It's deflected. Doncic with the steal. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Trains the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now, here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Man, appreciate Gafford's ability to muscle through the defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wembanyama looking it over. To the inside.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Hachimura. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Booker outside. Pass to Collins. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
Wembanyama, a screen. To the wing on the left. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And Jones has it in the corner. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
For the Rockets. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 7. They host the Spurs after this one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
3 from the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ingram outside. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 9. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Doncic left side. Back to Ingram. To the paint. Here's Eason. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Out to Doncic. .107 left in the first half. Here's Ingram. Pocket 6. Inside. Here's Gafford. Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. In the corner, it's Gafford. And the baseline jumper, no good. Warriors leading by 9. And stolen by Eason. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's the Warriors with the ball. And here's Trent outside. Hands it from downtown. Trent's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Trent is a very reliable three-point shooter. This is what he's all about.
Now, here's Doncic. Still without a basket. A 3 ball. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Trent outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Castle. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
Rockets trailed by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Hachimura with it. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. The 17-footer. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 5.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Tries it from 19. Booker, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Clarkson outside. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Now Mitchell. He has yet to score. No good. Good D by Booker. Warriors leading by 16. Fires from way outside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A shot by Stewart with no one around. Another miss by Houston. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Rockets trail by 16. Jones, no one around him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
With 3, Booker. That one, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in uncomfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .129 left to play in the third. There's a screen by Collins. From the arc. No good from Booker.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the middle. Here's Ingram. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Booker outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Ingram left side. Doncic looking it over. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Rebounded by Gafford.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Doncic outside. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
With 3, Booker. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Warriors now. outside White. Back to Booker. Outside for Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Eason. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Warriors leading by 10. And here's Booker. Wembanyama outside. Back to Booker. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Doncic outside. Pass to Castle. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Booker from the arc. Eason grabs the board.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Doncic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the inside. Goes up. Blows the dunk.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Collins. Some nice passing by Golden State. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Nuggets trailed by 14. Eason with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Ingram. Doncic outside. Back to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Rockets with another miss.
But even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
.153 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Williams attacking. Rebounded by Gafford. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Eason. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's 1:34 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ingram. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Nuggets trailed by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Victor Wembanyama.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Doncic outside. over to the wing. Down low. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama outside. Back to Williams. Fader on the way. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused at